Welcome to Playing Pedals, the show about playing with pedals, and we're not taking individual pedals and saying let's review this. We're saying what about this pedal, this type of pedal, this type of pedal. What if we take a bunch of them, put them together and play them? What kind of tones, sounds, mess can we come up with? Today we are taking a MXR fuzz pedal, the Classic 108 Fuzz Mini. We're taking the Boss Super Octave OC3, and we're taking the Behringer Ultra Vibrato UV300, and we're putting them together and we're seeing what comes out. Hi, my name is Matt. Thanks for watching. Today I am playing, as always, my Epiphone Gold top. I'm going into a Vox AC4TV, and it sounds a little bit like this. That's your bridge pickup. That's the in-between sound. And that's the neck pickup. So let's switch the pedals on and let's get going. Well, that's fun, isn't it? One of the big questions I want to ask here is always, what's a usable tone? Because there are many tones that we can use depending on the kind of music we're making. I got to be honest and go, right away, I'm not finding it super easy to find a usable tone. It's kind of fun tones, but I mean really, like... I mean, it on its own, yeah. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Anyway, that is fuzz into the Super Octave into the vibrato, and that's probably going to be our best option today. But we're going to switch it around because we always do. Let's here we go. Let's try some of this. Let's just turn things up, except for the direct level on there. Okay, this has got to be fun. Well, all right then, let's switch it around and see if we can find something else that works. Listen to that. A strong sense that we're in for an unhappy fuzz pedal here. Although, we should point out, the MXR Classic 108 Fuzz Mini has a buffer. And that is to eradicate the problem of it not enjoying things coming in in front of it a classic fuzz pedal problem, and that's a neat little workaround. So I think we'll be employing that. Obviously I'm also using a lot of fuzz, but I kind of feel like what's the point of having a fuzz pedal on the board and then turning it down? There you go, that is octave into fuzz into vibrato. Let's just whack the fuzz at the end and run it all into that. We're going to put the vibrato before the octave, which is inadvisable, but we're going to do it anyway. We are back with a vibrato going into an octave into a fuzz. I should say I am not deliberately not using either the poly function there or the drive function. Those are for another day. Quite a wild sound. Maybe this is not a pedal combination that's going to make it on your board, or at least if all those pedals are on your board, and truth be told they all came off one of my boards, they're not a combination that you would use like that. Or maybe you would, I don't know. I don't even know what I think. I've got to be totally honest. I was jamming around a few days ago and I did some stuff like this and I enjoyed it. And today I don't know if I am enjoying it. But there you go. Vibrato, octave and fuzz. I would probably do fuzz into octave into vibrato, but it's entirely up to you if you want to go down this road. I also would recommend doing it with a bigger amp. My little amp sounds great for most of the recording I do. It's a small speaker. It's not got the bottom end to really cope with the octave. That said, I don't think the neighbours would really cope with the octave in all its glory. There's some power there. This week's most affordable pedal has to be the Behringer Ultra Vibrato. The reason for that is I think it cost 18 quid on Amazon. It is, according to those nice people on the JHS show, an exact replica of the Boss pedal of a similar name. And I've not played that pedal. I don't know. I bought it on their recommendation. And it does a job, and I'm happy with it. I would not gig it. I got it out of the box and I'm like, flip, this is a plastic pedal that feels like it would break if I stomped on it. That's my honest opinion, but here in a controlled environment, it sounds exactly what it should sound like, and that's all that matters. This, however, Boss pedal, you're going to gig that for years and years and years, and it is not going to break unless you are really, really ridiculously hard on it. Fuzz pedal here. Another eBay purchase, and I'm very happy with that. And that does, I think it's a great mini pedal. I think the buffer switch is really useful, as you heard there. It can make a really big difference in the sound, but it is essentially the same idea as a fuzz face in what I think is a much more sensible dimensioned unit. So that's my point of view. I hope today you've enjoyed that for what it is. I hope that maybe it's inspired you or made you go, right, I'm never doing that. Either way, I think that's a win. I just want to say thanks very much for watching. If you're watching this video soon after it comes out, you'll realise that this is the beginning, the early days for playing pedals as a YouTube channel. So please, if you like this, if you think it's a tool worth its space on the internet, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and also leave a comment or question if you want to know more. Tell your friends if you're into telling your friends about what you watch on YouTube. And that would be very, very much appreciated. This has been Playing Pedals. We'll see you next time.